Today we're going to be going over the top 5 issues that you'll run into with your garage door. The number one complaint that we get from homeowners is their garage door will not close, meaning it'll start to go down a few inches, then come back up, and then their operator will flash. What will cause that are your safety eyes. So if you look at your safety eyes, you have one that's green, and then you have one that's orange over here. So your orange eye is your sending eye, and your green eye is your receiving eye. So either your eye has been misaligned or there's something blocking the eye. So if you look here, you see how the green light starts flashing? On the older models, the green light will shut off completely. But if you see that, you know either the safety eye needs to be adjusted so that it can align properly, or there's something in the way blocking the beam. The second issue that we're going to be going over are springs. So we get multiple complaints, whether it is my door is too heavy, I can't pick it up, or my opener will pick the door up a few inches and then it'll come back down. So what that normally means is that you have a broken spring. So when you have a broken spring, when you come out to look at your garage door and you look up at the top, you see that there's springs up here. So it will look like the spring is separated somewhere if you have a broken spring. The third issue we're going to be going over today is we have slack in our chain or belt on our opener. So if you step over here, we're going to take a look at, so here's your belt. Now this belt obviously we just recently installed this, so there are no issues with it, but you'll have this belt that is kind of sagging down here. It's making a lot of noise if it's a chain. A lot of times what will cause that is there's a top sprocket that will wear out on the opener. So if you run into that, don't hesitate to give us a call. The fourth issue we're going to go over today is a broken hinge. So if you look, you have hinges that run all up and down the side of your door and the middle of the door. And what will happen is over time, these hinges will begin to crack right across here. And obviously when that happens, you don't have anything supporting the center of the door as it's going up and down. So your door is going to kind of sag and buckle as it goes up and down. So obviously if you run into that issue, don't hesitate to give us a call. So the fifth issue that we're going to go over today is how to properly release and reattach your emergency release. So you pull down on it to release it and you pull back to lock it in. Now, in order to lock it back into the carriage, because right now you can manually open and close the door by hand. But in order to get it locked back in, you take this, pull it forward, it clicks in, and then you can click it back into the carriage.